Welcome back to the 628 Dirt Rooster channel, where hobby beekeeping is a way of life. I'm headed out to, getting started this morning on a removal at a place where I've taken two out before and caught several around it. Right at the top corner of that window they're going in, and heat signature shows that they may be in the ceiling. I don't know how they get past the top plate, but it's possible. I'm hoping they're in the wall. About to go inside and get started. Last year I took a new swarm out of the ceiling right here, and year before last, you may remember me catching a swarm out by a swimming pool where I was kind of lounging around while I was waiting on walking the box. Well, that was here too. But this is one of those spots where Mr. Ed would be setting up swarm traps, because this place here, this is 3 years in a row that they've had bee problems. Just right 2 blocks that way was where we did the one. I think I titled it something about Pee Wee's Playhouse. A couple blocks to my east, I caught a swarm on somebody's house 2 years ago. So part of the draw for this area is there's a lot of wetland around here. A lot of brackish, where fresh water meets salt, rivers running into the bay, and they like a little bit of salt water in them. So plenty for them to eat, good water supplies everywhere, and they thrive really well here. All right, I'm about to get set up in here. I got my little work platform that is really too high for me, so I'm probably gonna stand on the ground, but I'm hoping that they're right there. They're coming in at the top of this window. I got heat right here, but it wasn't a lot, so it's either a really small swarm or they're going through here and up into the attic space. Furniture's moved out of the way. I'm about to start popping open some plastic, get stuff covered up. Okay, you see what we're dealing with? We got our heat over here. We're gonna have a stud running, sealing the floor right here. It'll be double 2x10s or something like that up here. That eliminates that space pretty much. The place was built in the early 70s, maybe like 72 or 73, so you know, it's not unusual to find gaps where they can just run everywhere. I'm hoping they're gonna be right here though, fishing to drill a hole, find them. And oh, I got the whole wall and floor under the window covered, because the ones that come inside they'll just hover right here a lot of times and just poop over whatever's down here. I don't think it's gonna be anything big. If it's anything big, I'll go on and mask it from wherever I cut down. All right, and it was a chance. First hole was the top plate. Second hole, this insulation, so they're going up between framing and going up top. Here's what we've got. I don't know if you can see, there's a joist right here. Joist right here, you can kind of see the shadow and the little rise where they Come on. Hey,
how's it going today?
Good.
Good.
Would have been better if they were in the wall, but it's going good.
Okay. You need anything, Randy?
No, I'm good. If you want to hang out for a second, I'm fixing to.
Okay, I'll do it.
I'm fixing to open them up.
I'll do it. How can you see? There's no light.
I know, I don't want any light.
Oh, excuse me. I'm still learning.
They go to the light. I was trying to save this.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to save this in one piece, but it ain't.
Well, we appreciate the sentiment anyway. Sometimes.
At least we didn't do no wall damage.
Yeah, that's not bad. you and I have been through in our lives, we can overcome anything. A little piece of sheetrock's no big deal.
Yeah, a little piece of sheetrock ain't nothing. Ooh, they've been in here a little while. Must have been another piece of sheetrock. Healthy, fairly docile. I had a few of them come out at me, but I think they were just falling out of the ceiling and going to light. That's it, we're fixing to get to cutting. At this point in the job, I've been vacuuming for quite a while, just picking up bees in the windows and thinning the herd up top, so to speak. Now I'm getting my tools together, getting my knife and my queen clip ready. Queen clip's just a clear plastic. I don't really have a preference on queen clips. I don't care if they're the stainless or the plastic, or if it's just a queen cage or anything like that. As long as I got something to put her in to keep her contained, keep her corralled. It could be a mason jar for all I care. Knife here I'm using is just a cheap dime store bread knife. I think it was about a $12, $11, $12 knife. I've used this one for, I don't know, a couple of years now, I guess. I'm surprised I hadn't lost it by now. Works great still though. The serrated edge helps with getting these combs off of these ceilings and walls. Really kind of makes easy work of the combs. Now you can get some harder combs that are really just tough to cut, and especially in tight spaces. There's some tricks to that I'll show you later on. This right here, as you can see, is not really old comb. It's fairly soft. It's firm enough to frame up, but it's not too hard to work with. And I'm just kind of slowly working, trying not to crush bees. I don't have any protection on other than a long sleeve shirt, so the slower I move, the easier I am, the gentler I am with them, the gentler they'll be with me. And I don't, if I recall correctly, I didn't get any stings on this job, which is fairly unusual for any removal, but pretty certain that's what the case was here. So what I'll do as I'm moving combs, I'll vacuum off the outside. I'll look for the queen first, then I'll vacuum off the outside, cut the comb loose, pull it back, look for the queen again. Usually looking for the queen on the piece that's still hanging, because I've got the other one in my hand, you know, unless she just pops out like this one did. This one kind of light colored on that white comb. She stood out real good. So now I'm going to try to catch her. She's elusive. Rolling comb, rolling it around. She's running side to side. She's like a NFL running back. Now I know I dropped it down right there and it looked like maybe I got her, but I didn't. I had to chase her a little bit more. But I was off camera, so you didn't really get to see that. But I did catch her, caged her up, and the rest of the video is just nothing but vac noise, which is why I'm voicing over this time, because it was either vac noise or music, and seems like a lot of people don't like my taste in music. Well, I don't really care about that a whole lot, but I don't have time to pick out some nice hip hop for Mr. Ed right now to get this video up. Got a cut out to do tomorrow, and I want to get this video up tonight before I went to bed. Last comb coming out. I wanted to show the pollen, and I thought I had recorded this in 4K. I think I recorded it in 1080 though. I was going to try to zoom in and show the colors, and whatever, you saw it. You can freeze frame if you want to. Right here I'm just looking to see, make sure there's no more comb running down between the brick and the frame, and to see where the bees come in. There she be. I went ahead and marked her while I had her in my hands. She about matches my drink can. She's the theme color for the day.
Little hair.
Leave my hand. There's a brand new baby queen, baby girl. Gotta get her in a box. I can't record and put her in the box to get at the same time.
I'm gonna try to mark her if I can get her to be still long enough.
Just stick her in the box. She can get marked later.
I may never see her again. There we go. I got her by the legs. We're just gonna mark her, and we're gonna put her in the box. Now,
Now, of course, I've lost sight of her as soon as I went to turn my camera. There she is, right there, kind of hurriedly crawling over and under. That's what I was trying to get.
right there,
Yeah, she's piping.
dark queen.
Listen.
Yeah, I see her. Put her in the box.
She's.
Mhm.